One of my favorite characters from the HBO series Game of Thrones, Peter Baelish, once said, "Chaos isn't a pit, chaos is a ladder. Men who try to climb it fail and never try again. The fall breaks them. Some of them are given a chance to climb, but they refuse. They cling to the realm or the gods or love. These are illusions. Only the ladder is real. The climb is all there is." For many people, this quote is meaningless, but for me, this is my life story. I didn't always want to be a music producer. As a child, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I would have been happy playing in the dirt, digging my whole life, just trying to find something meaningful. When I was 3 years old, my parents got divorced, which just left me, my mom, and my younger brother, Colin. Life could have went on like that forever, man. It was nice. But of course, all good things come to an end. When I was 7, my younger brother, Colin, passed away from strep pneumonia. To say we were devastated is an understatement. But like I said, chaos is the ladder. That same year, I made friends with my best friend of the last 20 some odd years, and we began to make music. Sure, our methods were sophomoric and unorthodox, but hey, we were he and heard. That's all that mattered. We eventually got tired of rapping over instrumentals and using Scotch tape to record over cassette tapes. That's when I discovered FL Studio, Fruity Loops at the time. At first, I just wanted to make my own beats, but then I realized that, hey, I could do this for a living here. This is fun. I love this. But of course, chaos wouldn't make it that easy. Senior year in high school, my mom gets laid off from her job, and I have to figure out, do I go to college or do I try to make my own way? Well, to answer that question, 1 year later, I married my high school sweetheart, and we began populating the world with 4 awesome kids. I had put my dreams of creating music aside to provide for my family. After years of dead-end jobs, I decided to give truck driving a go, but as it goes when you do anything you're not in love with, the initial thrill of doing something new fades and becomes more of a burden than anything else. After 7 years of missing birthdays, holidays, your kids' first steps, school's functions, the lifestyle that comes with being a truck driver becomes more of a burden than a blessing. I mean, truck driving doesn't seem like too bad of a career on paper, but you're never able to truly enjoy the scenery. I've been past the Grand Canyon 8 times and haven't seen it yet because it's not truck accessible. It was when I realized that I wasn't in control of my present that I came to the understanding that I've never enjoyed freedom in my life. I thought that maybe if I get back into music as a hobby, I'd be more fulfilled. I even recorded 3 mixtapes in the cab of my truck just to come to the conclusion that what I need to be doing is making music full time. That's when Full Sail University came into the picture. I decided that it was here that I would hone my skills to become a more well-rounded producer. What good is being able to use all the gear that I have without the knowledge to back it up? For me, Full Sail was the perfect place for me to learn things like music theory and composition, musical arrangement, sequencing, and learn the industry standards in music creation software. I'm confident enough in my education to unveil my production company, Structural Chaos Productions, to the world. I can do it all now. Movies, video games, TV shows, commercials, you name it. With my education from Full Sail University, I am ready to continue my climb. Chaos is indeed a ladder. My life is proof. I've stumbled, I've been down, but I keep climbing. That's what I expect from all my clients. I work with any artist from any genre. All I ask is for my clients to have vision, love for the music, and respect for their own gifts. Life isn't always easy. We all have heavy crosses to bear. But with Structural Chaos Productions, we can all climb. We can all move together. We can change the world through music.